This is a state chart diagram for a conference paper submission system. In this diagram, I have designed the different states involving in the paper submission process. First, the process starts with the initial state. Then the first state is user registration. In this step, the user creates an account in the system. After registration, the user moves of the paper submitted state, where the author submits the research paper. Next, the paper goes to paper under review, where reviewers check the evaluate the paper. After the review process, there is a decision state, where the paper may be accepted or rejected. If the paper is rejected, the process ends. If the paper is accepted, it moves to the paper accepted state. After that, the author uploaded the camera ready submission, which is the final corrected version of the paper. Finally, the author complete the conference registration. I have represent the different states of the paper submission system for registration.
In this session, I will demonstrate the activity diagram for a conference paper submission system. Created using a ArgoUML, this diagram represents the dynamic behavior and workflow of the system. Activity diagram. Conference management system. Initial node. The process begins at the black circle at the top, representing the state of the workflow. Account setup. The first action is for the user to register account, followed by the login to system. Step to gain access. Submission. Once logged in, the user will submit paper, which moves the process to the administrative phase. Review phase. The system will then assign a paper review and the designated reviewer will perform the review paper activity. Decision. After the review, there is a decision point. The paper will either accept state or the reject state based on the review results. If accepted, the user must upload final paper and then register for conference. The final activity to the attend conference leading to the final node, which marks the end of the process.
This is a deployment diagram for a conference management system. In this diagram, I have represented the hardware and system components involved in the conference management process. At the top, I have shown the conference management system, which is the main application that manages the entire conference activities. The system is connected to three main nodes. The first node is candidate. The candidate is the user who register in the system and submit the research paper. The second node is the reviewer. The reviewer checks and evaluates the submitted paper and gives feedback and decision. The third node is a database. The database stores all the information such as user details, submitted paper, review result, and conference data. All these components are connected to the conference management system, which controls the communicate between the candidate, reviewer, and database. So, in this diagram, I have shown how the conference management system is deployed and how different components interact with each other.